might take one of them on, actually.
I think I might head over to her.
Right. I'm sure that will help.
Sure. Might as well have a look at that. You up for a game of strike later?
Okay, but you should know that I got some
Challengers have decided to take it serious. Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy.
talk yourself up all you want.
We're trying to dash down with the problem.
My blade's not as quick as I'd like. I had a good run at the hunting grounds the other day. Earned a half stripe from that.
Please. Full stripe or don't even bother.
In the time it would take me to get a full stripe at a trial, I could earn 3 half stripes.
Yeah, but they're still just half stripes.
Well, blade's not coming until you have them.
Too many to count, obviously.
Uh-huh.
It's been too long since the last coup.
Yeah. My squad's heading out soon. We'll join the rest of the defenders.
May the 10 be with you then.
It's time we shut these rebels down.
Nothing to lose then. Champion, a word.
I heard your brother earned a mark from the pit master.
Yeah, he won't shut up about it. One mark and he thinks he's good enough to...
Hello everybody and welcome back for more Forbidden West. We did the coal route in the last stream and then we helped the Lowlands clan chaplain find her grandson who had temporarily defected to the rebels. But now no longer. He is back. We are back in the Memorial Grove with one last side quest to do. And then we are going to take AETHER back to GAIA. So let's get started.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete.
Ooh.
A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll
Good
need
to
a
know.
sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. You can bring the parts back to me here when you're done.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
Here, a small reward for your efforts. But don't let your guard down. There are still many outposts in the wilds.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista. Good luck finding those parts, Champion.
I think I already have a number of those parts. Yeah, I've got the bristleback tusks. I just need the rollerback sinew. Yeah, it's the perimeter tripcaster that we got. Ooh, a new bow. Oh, right, the frostbow that I bought. Oh, bunch of new coils and weaves that I really should make more use of. I don't care about the resources.
So what?
Imagine what else they're keeping.
We'll need that ballista in good working order.
Who are you? Oh, you're the tag person.
Aloy, need to turn in some tags or trade some medals? Maybe you won some from hunting grounds. But if you want to turn in the parts, we need to open the arena. You'll have to talk to Kala.
Ah, okay. So we gotta open the arena first. Oh, wait. No, we don't.
Oh, sorry. I don't actually have any tags right now.
No problem. Let me know when you find some.
Oh. She gave me something. I just can't remember what it was. That's for metals. Oh. That is what I want. I need arena medals. Aha.
Earn more medals and the rewards will be great.
Well, I guess I should go.
Safe travels.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that roller back. I
Yep.
already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
You are the tip of the spear that shall finish the job.
Yeah, bristleback tusks are pretty easy to get.
Honor and strength.
Rollerbacks, on the other hand, can be a pain in the ass. But we'll get it. Ooh, I do need to restock my reserves. Is that a pig? It's peccary. What are all these, I wonder? Rusted out lamps, and they look so close to the ground. Huh. Okay, well. That one I've cleared, right? Yeah. That one I have not cleared. But then again, like, there's all that stuff which we'll be doing after we get things back to Gaia. Closing in. Still no extra birds, though. I kind of want more birds.
I'll fill up while I can.
Sunwings, eh? Ooh, and a long legs. need the part from it, so...
Long legs. I can overwrite get the data we got from the programs.
Oh dear. Oh my god. Do I have more than one Sunwing on me? Yep. I have all of them. And that long leg still. Okay. Let's see if we can make this. There. Just keep missing. There it is. Okay. Ah! Ah. You know what? Let's see what we can do around these guys. Was that a... Oh, burrowers, indeed. It was. Oh my, this just got completely out of hand. Ow! Where did that even come from? Okay. Okay. this took a horrible turn. But we're still doing fine. Just give up already. There. Okay.
Steady.
There. Revenge and all that.
I don't really have much effect on it.
Still need those, huh?
I'll wear that. Wonder if there's another cauldron that could teach me.
A lot of sun wings. There we go. What are you fools weak against again? Purge water. There. Ow. Oh, I am caught on a cactus thing. And now a tree. Nope, it was a rock. Okay. Oh. Hey! So many things to get stuck up on in here. You guys still want more? That works. I should have done that earlier. Ah! Ow. Ow. Ah! No! Stupid tree. Nope. There you are. And down you go. Whew. Well, that was a fight. Fight that lasted all night. I still have a friggin' rollerback to find. Stuff over there where the burrowers and bristlebacks were still.
I'll gather these while I can.
Yeah, I need those. Cool. Alright, now let's head for those rollerbacks. Of course they're up here.
Fire's not gonna help here.
Don't need him tagged. Actually, yeah. Now the rollerbacks are this way. What? Why does it look like part of the city over there is floating? Like, is that a graphical error, or... But yeah. There's Vegas. We'll keep the floating thing out. Yes, I know it's grapple point, but that's my roller back, right?
Just like Kala said. Gonna have to take it down. If I can get parts from that roller back, I can fix the override for it.
Oh, the rollerback caught wise, huh? just in case. Ahoy, Mr. Drew and Miss Jenny, too. Ah! You've caught me fighting a rollerback. What are you doing?
Hatch is eating at its armor.
It's dead.
Time to salvage that sinew.
Whew.
There. I should get back to Kala. Hand over the parts.
And don't worry, Mr. Drew, you have not caught me you have not missed me taking Aether back to Gaia yet. Because I opted to do this side quest first. And got into quite a serious fight on my way here, but we pulled through. Okay. There's quite a few things we can loot here, still. Don't need vultures. What I need is owls. And horned lizards, apparently. There's still stuff up there. And yes, for some reason there is a floating thing out there. Ah, well, you two have a fun walk around the block. Okay. I think we are safe to head back to the Sacred Grove, or whatever the hell it's called. And that could help us get there faster. Ha 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 ha! Whoa! That's pretty cool. Go. What? Sun wings now? Yeah, it's kind of neat. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. There. Yeep.
Much better.
Do like having my overshield. Oh. There. Did not mean to do the fire one. There. Ahoy, the Jukashu! It goes well as I kill robot pterodactyls. And get pecked in the face. And stuck on trees. Ha! And that is how we do it. Yeah, they can definitely cause some problems. Oh, my bristleback is not able to be brought back from the dead. Oh well, at least I used him to like mow down a bunch of his friends. It was fun. But now I may not ride him, and that makes me sad. Come, Patsy!
I'll have use for these soon enough.
Replenishing all the health, though, is good. It is worthwhile. And I hope you're having a good evening, the Jukashu. Okay. I don't like fighting in this area because I keep on getting hung up on all of these little, like, mini trees. And it's just like, ah, I'm stuck. But I'm heading out of this area now, so don't have to worry about it anymore. I can just collect the health on my way out also. May as well make another one of those potions. There we go. Now I can start refilling my backup pouch. Continue hunting boar. Sex in the city and then sleep? Well, you know, once you hit the climax of Sex in the City, usually sleep follows soon after, so not surprised. Oh, wow. Well, that was a quick way back. Beautiful. Hit that quick save and go turn this quest in. And then it's back on main story path. Oop, not that way. This way. From gay to snoozing in 50 seconds. Or at least 41 minutes. However long an episode is without ads these days. Alright, you. I have your stuff.
I've got the parts you need for the ballista.
Excellent. We'll get it fixed up right away, and then the arena will be ready. You're welcome to fight anytime.
How does it work?
Simply speak to me, and I'll arrange a challenge for you.
And any medals you win from fighting, you can exchange with me for some of the tribe's very best equipment.
I saw some
Not
good
just
armor
from the
there
arena,
that I will
but also
definitely
medals won at
exchange.
hunting grounds. After upgrading your gear, I think you'll come to favor me over Kala.
I'm here to help train our squads. It's not a popularity contest.
Good thing for you. I'll take my leave then. Come talk to me if you win or if you have soldiers' tags to turn in.
Well then, if you'd like to fight in the arena now, we can set it up in no time.
Well, you know what? I may as well try 1 or 2 rounds, see what kind of medals I can get.
I'll give it a shot.
Good. We'll reopen with the champion in the ring.
Cool. So I can win up to 4 medals from here, huh? Pack hunters. Have to do it within 2 minutes 30 seconds. 2 claw striders, 3 scrappers? Okay. This challenge locks in all gear you currently have equipped. All ammo and items that you use will be restored. 3 arena medals. Oh, and there's a challenge fee. I was trying to hit the shock barrel, but no. Roboraptor had more to say. Something hit me with plasma. Okay, that gun takes way too long to load. Oh, yeah. There we are. Have a good night, the Jukashu. I will definitely give my hubby a kiss for you. So does that mean I don't get the medals? Yeah, I don't get the medals unless I do it within the time. One. Ah. There. Got it that time. One Ravager, one long legs, huh? Eh, not right now.
Our soldiers won't forget that fight easily.
What can I do for you, Aloy?
So what exactly do you have for medals? Marshall's hunting bow. Ooh. What is that type of ammo there? Concentration damage. Could pick that up. Warden, sharp shot bow. Rampart blast. Ooh. That looks like it could be fun. Plasma and explosive also looks like a lot of fun. Ooh, that's a nice sharp shot bow. So I need arena medals for those and hunting medals for these. And arena medals for the golds.
Earn more medals and the rewards will be great.
Actually, you know what? If these are from the ones that I need from the hunting grounds, I may as well grab that. What are those types of arrows? Definitely grabbing that.
Come back when you want to look at some real gear.
Well, I guess I should go.
Safe travels.
Targeting hunter arrows are now available for one of your hunter bows. These special arrows can designate a target for overridden machines to attack for a limited time. Okay.
End of another day.
Berserk
Earned any
hunter
medals yet,
arrows.
Aloy? Or maybe you found tags stolen by the enemy.
Ah, okay. That's cool.
Champion, you looking for a challenge?
Causes of the conflict. By now we all know the story. In the 2030s, as rising temperatures baked the desert southwest, the federal government ordered a controversial evacuation. Oh, okay, yeah, we already read that too. There's my workbench.
Outlander.
Today will demand a sharp
You look well.
Cool. Huh. Beautiful. Oh, perfect. Okay. Outfit upgrades. Okay. Be nice if there was just like a button to craft all ammo when you're on this page. Oh, the feedback one actually was new. Data corrupted, much of a gun at all. Jamming all the time before it blew up in your face. What on earth is it doing in a museum? If there's a hell for guns, it belongs here. Rick Daly, Washington, D.C. 2047-09-25. Gracias por preservar esta historia. Mariana y Paulo Lopez, Bogotá. 2047-09-25. My husband and I were pleasantly surprised by the serenity of the crater in its current form. A telling landmark after all these years. Its silence a stark contrast to the violence of bygone days. Marissa and John Falcone, San Francisco. 2047-09-25, 1636. Joey was here with my brother, but he's a wiener. Joey. 2047-09-25, 1639. Medina this, Medina that is all I heard in every exhibit. My father knew the Medinas from when they were still hauling rare earth in Arizona. Let me tell you, them folks ain't the heroes of the story. Of any story. James Dalton, Glendale. Where are we at? 45.52% complete. Okay. And for skills, I've only got 2. Three for that, huh? 3 for all that. Go infiltrator. That is more useful right now. Drenched enemy, heavy damage, reload speed. A reload speed on that could actually be very helpful. Do I have any plasma boosts? Huh. You know what? The draw speed, definitely. Part of me wants to put that on instead. Purge water and frost. Not sure. It's not a very good armor set, which is really unfortunate. Oh well. Okay. Quests. Main. Cool route.
I heard from our scouts that the rebels are on the move.
Okay. Well, now that all that's taken care of, let's get a bristleback and head out.
Show some respect out there. My strength is yours. Be guided by the
Trees. Sure. Taking the mountainous route might not be the best route, but it's a route. survived?
Can't lose her!
I'll get her from...
Ah.
Got you!
Oh, come on. Really? There. And there goes my bristleback. Who's the coward? There.
I can keep going.
There you are. There. What we got over there? Not things that will get me what I need. Basically, not a ride. Unfortunately. Really? You want to do this, Anteater? I didn't think so. What is that? Vulture. Oh, it's a dead vulture. Friggin' blight. Ooh, fire bristlebacks. Perfect. cave. Cool. Do not need to do a race right now. Beautiful.
Time to ride.
Oh. Not too bad. And my guy was able to get back up.
prepared.
I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds like those Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them when I'm down there.
Oh. Alright, well, let's turn this in. Wow, there's a whole bunch of new stuff that was brought in.
Like this? Oh,
You're
Hey,
not
Aaron's
waving
here
a hammer
too.
around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom.
Where's
You should know your
Katalo, though?
Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
How is it soft?
It says here it had bubbles in it?
Ah!
Well, we can't expect to make sense out of everything the old ones did.
They're learning about Coca-Cola.
Hey,
Hey.
a nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Carja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Carja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Welcome back, Mr. Drew and Ms. Jenny. I just got back to the base myself. Haven't dropped off Aether, but talking with people. It's been a while since I've been back.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Totally perfect timing on your part, my good sir.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tenakth friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Yeah, no, Erend is always one of the greater side characters. I'm really liking all of the side characters. Like, Katalo's really cool. Zoe's friggin' awesome. Varl still looked way sexier with the beard than without, but whatever.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through.
Huh.
I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. Oh, and I'll let you know if I find out anything more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Same here.
They've definitely...
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. And you're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
Yeah, they've been adding candles and plants
Aloy,
and...
we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Totally will.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
That's so enough. How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Yeah. Sometimes it's training. Other times it's whole training for Varl. Zoe seems like a pegger.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory. And All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
He makes a good point.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Ruff! Indeed, they will learn lots of the puppy play, and so many other things.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
That's a plus.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Alright. Talk to Zoe, then we'll find Kotallo, and then drop that stuff off to Gaia.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
She does that.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Looks like Erend and Katala moved their stuff in.
What's next?
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
And same with that one still. Ah, wow, they really... Zoe's really
Looks like
touched this up.
someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Oh.
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man.
Yeah, it would have been really nice to...
Looking forward to going home.
Would have been really nice to get to know Vishav a little bit better, I think.
This attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what? My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab. I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here. Where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the sub-functions, defeat Far Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
Telling
One of the exits.
The old ones put blades on their feet, and
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun though.
Learning about skating.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
re-exploring this, because I don't quite remember what was... Or is this just a quick way back? Oh, yeah. Totally. My room... There he is.
That's fine.
There we go.
So, our enemy is immortal. Most of my people don't survive past 30. Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place. Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Carja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
And why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I foresee him getting a robot arm before this game is done.
When we were at the bulwark, the guard said something about the wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the cool route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the cool route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom and the awe it must have inspired.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines that answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Yep. And that's what killed humanity the last time, so,
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
I do like him.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see an Utaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Carja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
Or at least some form of, like, glasses, at the very least.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Like, we can go on all day about robot arms, robot legs, plaques, and hams, but really, like, how did these people not rediscover glasses?
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge Aether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Drone's reconnected now.
Excellent choice.
There we are. One down.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates.
Beware.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
See, I don't know, like, well, you know, you're right. At least one of, like, the Oseram could have easily come up with some sort of motorized vehicle. I mean, they are, after all, the Tinkerer tribe out of everyone.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
excellent choice. Aloy.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Aether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Aether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering after a mudslide caused the whole place to flood.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Why did Aether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Aether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Aether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there.
Maybe.
So, Poseidon, what do we know about it?
Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Once it is restored to me, I may be able to improve conditions in the regional watershed. But I must warn you, like the others, Poseidon is lost and frightened. It may have taken measures to protect itself.
I'll be careful. What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Aether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
Working
I'll
on
keep a
it.
lookout. So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. The processor AETHER was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There's a lot of old world discoveries here.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world. all working to build the terraforming system while the feral plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. How's Katalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Knew it! Robotic arm.
Really? I'm sure he will be. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
Oh no.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
This whole home base thing really does have kind of a Mass Effect, Dragon Age home base type of feel to it. I really dig it.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus, after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Yeah, good thing she found that cache a while back. Alright.
I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
Well, I'm gonna have to decide, like, because I was originally gonna go back to do Poseidon. Only to find out that, like, no. There's a whole nother sub-function maybe, that just popped up. Let's continue going to try and unlock all of the, continuing to try and unlock these things. Mounted defense seems like a good one to have there. Cool. To see, like, what I would do, like, whether I'd go for Aletheia or whether I'd, continue searching for Poseidon or Demeter. I don't know, I kind of had my heart set on going to Vegas and finding Poseidon, but, like, Aletheia definitely sounds like it might be
I like this one.
a good thing to go for, because it just seems to have a little bit more urgency to it. You know what? Let's find out here. Oh, never mind. I have no choice. The other two are on hold until we do that. Level 22, level 24, level 20. And I am way over leveled. So, I guess we know what we're doing next stream. Yes, as I just noticed, don't have the choice at all. But yeah, next stream we will be tackling the search for Aletheia. Thank you to everyone who joined in for tonight's slightly longer stream. But, you know, we accomplished a lot of machine killing, side questing, opening up the arena, and bringing Aether back. So we did a lot. Shoutouts, of course, go to the Jew Kashu, and to you, Mr. Drew, for sounding off in the chat. And my best to Ms. Jenny and your bunnies as well. I hope the two of you have a great night. And, yeah, I hope everyone else who catches this after it goes up to YouTube as well has a great night or afternoon or day or whatever the time is if you got to the end of this video. And if you did, thanks, because they long. But, anyway, see y'all next time. Have a good night.